Now, I went into recovery expecting my recovery to look a certain way. It was only going to be that way, and only that way, and it was going to be easy because anything I've ever done in my life and put my mind to, I've accomplished. Everything. This has been the only thing that I haven't been able to get through the way I wanted to. It was hard to accept for a long time, but I keep plugging away at it. It's a work in progress. Our recoveries are always going to be something that's a work in progress. We are all one bad day away from relapsing at any given time. Any given time. People have been sober a year and relapse right after. You can be sober for 20 years, have one bad day, and relapse. So does the clean time really matter? I think not. I feel like the amount of strength and courage and perseverance it took to stay clean these 5 years, or to keep getting back up and trying to be clean for 5 years with all my might, with all my courage, with like every ounce of my being, holds just as much weight as someone who's been clean 5 years. Granted, I have a complex addiction. I have complex trauma. I have PTSD. It's not as easy for me as it is for some, and some are harder than it is for mine. It's just the way it is. But I've done everything that I've been asked to do. Everything that's been suggested to me in recovery, I have done. Even things I didn't think were going to pay off, because I'm never going to be too recovered. Everything played a part. I have tracked my progress my entire recovery. I made my recovery channel, the Recovery Chronicles, on YouTube. From the day I decided to get sober, every month, maybe once every other month or twice a month, but at least once every month, mostly since I decided to get sober. That has literally tracked my entire progress through my recovery. I can look back and say, holy crap, what a mess I was. My life isn't completely 100% manageable today. But my life has changed drastically. Drastically. There's a lot of things I don't do anymore. There's a lot of habits I don't experience. I don't know what the right word for that is. There's a lot of traits that are no longer present in my personality that were there before, in terms of related to my using. I have come a hell of a long way. Being in those rooms, though, I hear the same fucking story for almost every celebration. Almost every celebration. Yeah, I spent this much years into it. I finally got sober, and then I got my kids back, and then I got a house, and then I start working, and now I love my life. It's the same fucking bullshit. No offense, but for the 1%, like me, the ones have a little more complex time, chronic relapsers, because I said I was never going to be a relapser. Turns out I'm a chronic relapser. There's things that I didn't hear that I really wish I did. Things that most people are afraid to say. Scared to say. I don't care about someone's clean time. I want to know, how can you get through that over and over and over and over again and still push through? That's what I wanted to hear. But no, everyone's got so much fucking clean time. And you know what? The reality is, someone who got sober 20 years ago, I'm sorry, 20 years ago was a very different time. I'm glad you got sober off weed or alcohol 20 years ago. But the fucking truth is, the drugs out there today are a lot fucking different. It's not easy to quit crack or meth. I assume crack, I know a lot of people addicted to crack, but I've never really done it. But meth, it's fucking hard. I'm ADHD. I'm dopamine deficient. Meth gives you the most dopamine your body can handle. Like, just insane. Well, I guess if my body's not making dopamine, it's probably like more leveled out for somebody else. But like, you just can't quit. I never had a drug have power over me before. Never. I could walk away from anything if I wanted to. What eventually became my DOC, which is my drug of choice, had immense power over me. It kept me away from the things I love. It took the things I love, people I love. It changed me. I would do anything and everything for that DOC. Not knowing why. Why does it have such an immense grasp on me? Why can't I break free? Why can't I just walk away? Why am I doing everything and anything to get one more hit? I couldn't answer that. I didn't know. It scared me. It terrified me. And then I didn't realize that I programmed myself after I was diagnosed with PTSD, conditioned to my brain will only respond to that. Think about it this way. When I went to rehab, they explained it like math. Say 1 and 1 is 2. You have a problem. The problem is 1 and 1. The answer is 2. We apply 2 to the solution. We have another problem. Let's just say, for example, 2 and 2. What's 2 and 2? Our brain's like, okay, it's 4. Use this to solve the problem. It's 4. Whatever that solution is, therapy or whatever the problem solution is for that specific problem, apply it. And then we get a more complex traumatic problem. Say 5 and 5. And then we're like, okay, this is a little more complex. What are we going to do here? Oh, wait. 10 is meth or alcohol or whatever. We use 10. We love 10. 10 is good. 10 makes everything go away. 10 makes life livable. And then maybe we have another complex problem. What? Are we going to try 10 again? But it's 9 and 6. It's 9 and 6. Let's try 10 anyway. 10 works again. 10 works. 10 works for this problem too. We like 10. We love 10. So after that, the next problem, 10. 10. 10. Every problem, 10. 10 always works. 10 always works. Your brain is now 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. We know the problem solution will always be 10. So no matter what happens, it's always 10. And now, we want to break away. We want a new solution to the new problems that come up in our life. But our brain is 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 focused. We don't want an actual different answer. We want 10. We always want 10. So something happens, 10, 10, 10. And it's so immensely hard to fight because it's programmed into us to only do 10 and 10 only. But 10 is killing us. 10 is killing us fast. We don't want 10. But we try different solutions, and nothing as good as 10. Nowhere near as good as 10. So we try new solutions again. Not quite 10. So we just need 10 one more time. And one more time. And now we can't break away from 10. We're so addicted to 10. Now we're scared. 10 has a hold of us. It's the only solution. But it's also the problem. And there ain't no easy breaking away from 10. That's where we're at. I've wanted to give up so many times because I thought I'm never going to be able to fight past 10. I have had barrage and barrage of life on life's terms beat the living shit out of me. Over and over and over again. Loss of loved one, loss of loved ones, loss of family, loss. Can't handle it. Getting too much. Get knocked down. Go to stand up. Get knocked down. Go to stand up. Get knocked down. 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 And when I lost somebody I truly loved, I didn't want to get back up. But then life was like, get back down on the floor! Now! Boom! Shoot me in the shoulder. Shoot me in the knees. Shoot me in the arm. We stay down. We don't want to get back up. Soul searching. Have to soul search. Got to find that strength. Got to connect to the power, God, of my understanding. And I search every ounce of my morsel being, every molecule for that strength. Just get back up one more time. I've done that so many times, I have lost count. So many fucking times, I have lost count. But I always find it. Because I'm not going out this way. I entered recovery and I said, no matter what, giving up is not an option. Living in active addiction is not an option. There is only recovery for me. So we keep trying. And we keep trying everything. We're open-minded. We will try anything and everything. If you told me to wipe my face on the cement repeatedly till I was covered in blood, but it would keep me sober, I would do it. Because this is life or death. But I have done absolutely everything to be and stay sober to the best of my ability. And there have been times where I've given in because it was easier than fighting, and you just get so tired of fighting. But then you find the courage again to say, hey, be a man, stand on your feet, and get the fuck up and go. The last couple really bad life events damn near crippled me. But here's the thing. I didn't believe necessarily the promises that are given me in my 12-step program. I stopped believing God was with me. I just thought we were here to suffer, and I didn't see a point in even moving forward. But the funny thing is, I still made those appointments. I still showed up with my counselors. I still reached out to people. I still continued to blindly move forward, even though I didn't know why I was moving forward. Because now, it's programmed into me to never stop fighting and keep moving forward at all costs. This is good. This is big. I want to say that it was all me. It was my strength. It wasn't. It wasn't my all me. It's what recovery has given me so far. I'm just at the beginning of my recovery, and I got a long way to go, and I am a work in progress. But there are some things that are undeniable. And recovery has given me immense, so much tools, connection, caring people, support, true friends. Recovery has blessed me, completely blessed me with a life I don't hate. I'm not the victim. I'm not in turmoil all the time. I don't hate to exist anymore. It has brightened my life. And don't get me wrong, it's still pretty hard right now. I don't have a home right now. I'm on assistance, and I am living in it with a friend. I don't work because I can't. I'm not mentally stable, but I have emotional irregularities with my disorder and stuff like that. I am seeing people for that. I'm taking medication for that. We're trying to get on track with that. It takes time. But the point is that I look back at those old videos. I don't recognize that person. That's not me anymore. I don't go to sleep screaming. Wake up screaming. I wouldn't dare ever hurt anyone in my life. I am the strongest support system I've ever had. Granted, I'm still learning how to use it. But I have lots of people from multiple fellowships, volunteer communities, my family, everybody, all this loving support of people who just want to see me well, that support me no matter what, that love me unconditionally. I've never had that. When I fall and I can't walk, they help me walk. They are there in a heartbeat. When I am blind and can't see my own bullshit, they call me out on it. And I need that. They are true friends. And I found those people in recovery. They have done everything and anything for me to help me stay and get sober. Granted, don't always take it, but like that's how recovery is. There's a learning curve. You have to go through all these motions and learn all these things on your own, and you hear all these things every day and go to meetings and stuff, and then turns out that's true. You think you understand it though at first. It takes time to understand it. One day it just clicks, and then you understand it on a whole nother level, and you're like, holy shit, I really didn't get that till now. It's crazy. This recovery, the program I go to, has helped me love myself. I can look in the mirror and say I love you. There are times I don't love myself, and I don't make the best choices, but I don't hate myself. I love who I am. I love who I'm turning into. I'm turning into the most authentic, true, honest version of myself. And I absolutely love that. I know that as long as I continue on my path, I'll get to be exactly who I want to be. And also, I don't have to be that version of me anymore from the past. That version of me wasn't true. For a long time, I wanted to be who I used to be. That person doesn't exist. Long gone. And I'm happy about that. That wasn't my true authentic self. That was a society had to adjust to live and be a chameleon and be all these different versions of myself to fit into different situations or whatever, or survive, but it wasn't really me. Pieces of it was, but we got lost somewhere along the way. One of the best things about recovery is finding out who you truly are. Finding out that the core of who you are. And then you get to rebuild yourself like this blank canvas and fill it in all these little pieces with new pieces of yourself, new hobbies, new things you love, new things you enjoy, new virtues that you hold true to your heart. It's truly spectacular. Most people will never know how special that is. To be the best version of yourself, the absolute best version of yourself. It's truly special. I can be my authentic self. I don't have to hide. I don't have to be shameful. I don't have to pretend like I'm something I'm not anymore. I can embrace me and love me, all of me. And I can live with my trauma I can live with my pain and my grief. And I can be happy and content. And it doesn't have to all be pain and suffering. I'm happy about that. For the longest time, I just thought it was going to be pain and suffering. That's not the life we live today. There will be painful moments, yes. There will be backtracking times. But as long as you never give up, you always search your soul for that one morsel of fucking strength to cling on to and hope, you will slowly get back up. You will slowly lift your head, push the shit off of you, and start walking forward again. And keep going. And you just keep going. And one day, right now, will just be a memory of what it took to get to that version of you that you truly love. So yeah, I may not be a year sober. I may have recently relapsed because of loss, but that doesn't take away everything else. I'm still a strong ass person, persevering, not giving up, and using all my strength. And being true to who I am, loving myself, and just trying to be the best version of me. It takes so much to get through one day for me. Nobody even knows. The strength to just have composure. To have a normal person's composure, or look like I do at least. Where I'm not emotional and erratic and crazy and letting everything get to me. To just have this kind of composure. Control my PTSD symptoms, my trauma responses, my ADHD. It takes so much strength outside of everything else I deal with. Outside of life on life's terms. Outside contributors. I didn't used to think I was a strong person. But recovery has shown me I'm one of the strongest people. Because that's who we are. The strongest of the addicts. Our best thinking got us in those rooms. Our biggest, most strength and hope has kept us in those rooms, or at least kept us coming back until we get there. I was always told, never stop coming back. Always come back. Because there's promise in those books, and the promise is as long as you keep coming back, eventually it takes. So that's a promise I know, and I've seen people's lives change. It's beautiful. So I know if I keep coming back and I never give up, and I always manage to find that strength somewhere, and I'll get there too. It's not a matter of when. I mean, it's not a matter of if I will. It's a matter of when I will. And I don't care how long it takes me to get there. If it takes me the next 7 years or longer to get there, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. I will not stop coming back to recovery. I will never stop coming back. It's where I belong. It's where my heart is. And it's where I found where a life worth living. I never thought this would be my life today, but I am truly, truly grateful and blessed for what I have. I have more than most. I don't have much, but I know I have more than most. The people alone in my life make my life worth living, and I love them for it. I owe my life to a lot of people. A lot of people have been here and supporting and loving me. They are truly, truly special to me. In my church community, my volunteer community I work with at Camp Windiki. Everyone has played a huge part in my recovery, and I love each and every one of you for it. So yeah, it's kind of my whole story. And then, so yeah, I was hurt to be asked to speak and then have it taken away, because I do feel that story is worth telling. But I pray to the God of my understanding that for it to come when I was ready, and clearly if it got taken away, then my higher power may not think I'm ready yet. So that I just have to accept, because that's outside of my control. But I just wanted to share that story with all of you because, I don't know, I thought it was worth saying. I think we all need a little bit of encouragement sometimes. We all feel that we get stuck and stagnant in our lives or recovery or whatever you're going through. And it is hard to move through those and navigate through those. How do you expect to know what to do? You're going through it for the first time, right? But just remember to tell yourself, giving up isn't an option. Don't ever let it be an option. Look inside. Find that strength somewhere. Reach out. Do whatever you gotta do. Just don't give up. You'll get through it. Life has taught me recently, or reminded me recently, I should say, if you do the next right thing, everything has a tendency to fall back into place the way it's supposed to. I was grateful, very, very grateful to find that out. So, never lose sight of being grateful. Once you stop losing gratefulness for what you have, well, it has a tendency to get a little crazy after that, it seems like. Because, when I was going through the Old East Village earlier this week, and I passed people with their belongings on their shoulder, some of them unable to walk, and I had a true moment of gratitude, because that's me. That person is me. Without everything I have now, without the love and support and the it's me. And then I realized what I really truly had. I may not have my own place. I may not be working right now. I may only have the clothes on my back or whatever, but you know what? I have a strong support system of people who love and support me, and that alone is amazing. I do have more than most, and I forget that sometimes. I get so caught up in what I don't have, I lose sight of what I do have. And that made me feel so selfish in that moment, because I felt like, here I have a lot and I don't appreciate it. Take it for granted. I turn into like a little, sometimes I turn into a spoiled brat. Demand things or expect things, and I don't think about it. I don't want to lose sight of that could be me. That could be me again on the street, nowhere to go, living my worst life. So we're grateful today. We're grateful for everything recovery has given us, blessed us with. And like I said, I'm just at the beginning of my recovery. I got a long way to go. But if I can get that in just the first little bit, just imagine where I'm going to be a few years from now. As long as I persevere and don't give up and work my hardest to get there, I'm going to be okay. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. Sending love to all. Thank you for watching. and love yourself and be kind to yourself.